He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Rick's Final Morning Show. 5 minutes after the hour, this segment is being brought to you by...
No election or issue is too small if it impacts our community. Don't sit on the sidelines this year. Make sure you are registered to vote and vote early. Get answers to the questions that you have about registering to vote, voting, and elections by logging on to onevote2022.com.
Now everybody gonna put on some tight pants and go switch it to the polls.
Hey, long as you show up.
Okay.
Everybody gonna put a flower in their hair, some tight ass pants, and go switching to the polls. Go vote, bitch.
That's right. Okay.
Yes.
Now, yes, honey.
Yes.
Okay. Tell them, Gary. Yes. Vote, honey. Your vote counts, honey. No matter how you get there and how you look. Vote. Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Britney Spears. We all love Britney Spears. I'm sure y'all, everybody come to know and love Britney Spears. Well, baby, Miss Spears is in the news, and I love it the way non-African Americans treat their children and family. Now, Miss Spears, honey, she's out there. She's saying, y'all, that her 15-year-old son, Jaden, won't get anything from her in 2 years, baby, after he publicly, y'all, discussed his emotional trauma and their stranded relationship. Now, this is what Britney told her children. Do you guys want me to get better so I can continue to give your damn daddy $40,000 a month? Or is the reason behind you guys deciding to be hateful because it's actually over in 2 years and you won't get nothing? Isn't that amazing? She let her children know. Black people would never do that to their kids. She let her children know, y'all ain't getting nothing. Nothing after 2 more years, because that's all she got to pay Kevin is 2 more years of pay. She paid that man $40,000 a month, and his Tyrese on the press crying for $10,000, and here she giving $20,000 a child for child support for her to her ex-husband and stuff. And they went all out and started talking a month.
And they about grown, ain't
they? They almost grown. She said she got 2 more years with them, honey. 2 more years, and she said she's covering their school, their insurance, and their clothing expenses, honey. But she says she is definitely sick of it, and she's sick of them because they went out and talked about her, said some bad things about her, in the public. Because, Britney just started getting her money back because, she was under that conservatorship thing where her dad and them said she was crazy and she couldn't pay her bills. So, honey, they went ahead and took it. But I just thought it was amazing that she would do that. I mean, I would never think African Americans would do that to their kids, cut them off and say they wouldn't give them no more money.
You would never imagine?
No, we don't do that. We keep nook him around. He ain't working and let that boy stay here in this house.
Not a little nook.
So what you saying, Maria?
Well, I mean, I think it's really interesting, especially with, the Tyrese story and seeing it on the other side. But I really feel bad for those kids because of all of the mental health issues and the breakdowns, the meltdowns that she's experienced over the years. That has impacted their lives as well,
But they don't have to be disrespectful, though.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to be disrespectful, but I do empathize with children because children interpret things a certain way. So when you act out a certain way, you can't control how someone interprets the thing that you do to them. You know what I mean? Especially children. You may be disciplining them with love and they interpret it in a different way. I think that we can all say that we've had experiences that we can reflect on when we were children and we thought it was something and it was something else, or the intention wasn't to hurt us. So I'm just trying to keep her mental health issues in mind, and she had a hard childhood as well. I'm not justifying, them saying negative things about their mother, just trying to be empathetic with the situation.
Brett, they need a black grandmama, don't they?
I'm telling you, because it wouldn't be no disrespect going on like that. Even no matter her condition or not, whatever the case is, she's done what she can do, and the best to the best of her ability. Now you get
Brett,
slapped across your. What?
Brett, I done seen crazy people, and they straighten up when they mama or
they
grandma
sure
come
do.
around.
They ain't crazy no more. Exactly.
You can rock in that chair all you want to when grandma say, hey, be
you
still.
straighten up. You straighten up.
Mm-hmm.
I think, too, that has a lot to do, Brad, with the fact that, you and Rickey and many people have had positive experiences with your parents or grandparents growing up. I know for me, I didn't see my mother for the first time until I was 12 years old. So there's a disconnect there.
There's a
I feel
disconnect,
like
but it doesn't have to be a disrespect.
Oh, it
Yeah.
doesn't. It doesn't. But I'm sure that they, I think they said every obnoxious act is a cry for help. So I don't think that they intended to hurt their mother. I'm just trying to see the bright side
Well,
of it.
they
But,
got
this
money.
is a teen.
All of them need counseling, so they need
Yeah.
to just go to counseling if they
They
haven't already.
need a whooping. Need a belt.
Yeah.
The belt
They
was
need a
for therapy.
switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Or a
speaking-
switch.
They sure do, honey. We're moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Sherri Shepherd, honey, is speaking out. Now, we all know Sherri Shepherd is about to start her own new talk show. She's going to be
Yes.
filling in, honey, where Wendy Williams once was. But Sherri spoke out and let us know, honey, who gave her some advice about her talk show. Here you go.
She said, yeah, it's the energy I put out. I'll get it back from
How,
the
how
audience.
cool was that to get that advice from her?
To get the advice from the Oracle, Oprah, was amazing.
Okay, has Wendy reached out at all? Okay, are we going to see Norman?
See you guys.
Baby, they was messy. How dare they do that to Sherri Shepherd, honey? They gonna ask Sherri Shepherd, honey. First of all, she let her know that Oprah gave her some good advice and told her, to do some wonderful things. But then they said, well, girl, where's Norman? Now, y'all know Norman was the executive producer of the Wendy Williams show, if y'all didn't know that. And I don't think Norman's gonna be on that show with Sherri. And then they also asked, what was the last one? Yeah, they asked about Norman, and then it was somebody else they asked about who's going to be on the show. I can't remember, but it was on there. But anyway.
She has most of that crew and cast, though.
Yeah, but they just won't be on the upfront. Because, they don't need to see any of Wendy's old people to remind them, that Wendy, this was once Wendy Williams' show or what have you and stuff. But the show is supposed to be good now, and y'all also know, too, we're not going to be partial. Jennifer Hudson's show starts as well.
Right.
The same day. Now, Jennifer Hudson gave a list of the people that's going to be on her show, and I had it in front of me, but I'll give you that tomorrow. But she's going to be doing her show as well, so there's going to be a lot of new black talk on TV.
Let's go.
This season,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Are they
Yeah,
going to
so-
be on at the same time? Are they going to be competing
actually,
with
I
each other?
heard they were going to be on, Sherri was going to probably be on when Wendy came on, around 11 o'clock Atlanta time, and Jennifer Hudson is going to be on Eastern here. Could I be getting them times? Eastern, Pacific, and who else? Pacific?
You
You
said
said
specific.
specific.
Central and specific.
Yeah, those times, honey. So check your local listing, damn it. That's how that going to be. I thought it was specific, too. child.
Specific.
Pacific.
Pacific. Okay, that time, honey. So anyway, so check your local list, honey. So both of them going to be on, so I can't wait to see both of them, honey. So, all right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today is antique teal. On the high end, you say antique teal, and on the low end, you say beautiful dark blue. That's your color for today.
All right, y'all give it up and Gary with the team.